Hello and welcome, Libra, to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of April of 2022 spiritual guidance reading. So, to start this reading out, I'm going to use the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. But before I do, I'm going to quick move the camera from pointing towards me over here to my tripod so you can see the cards as I lay them out in the Libra reading before me in just one moment. All right, Libra, so here we are. Again, this is the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Libra I am reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Libra with clearly defined messages regarding the energy that will be available for them to work with on into and through the first half of April of 2022. All right. So right off the bat, at the beginning of April of 2022, Libra, we have the meeting card. So you may be actually or have recently met up and negotiated with someone here, or you're thinking about doing so at the beginning of April of 2022. Now, some of you with the death card, I do feel, are thinking about some form of loss. My condolences, but Spirit is saying those who have passed are meeting with you and are trying to give you signs at this time. The coffin energy is also about bringing things to an end that no longer serve you. So this could be meeting up and going to job interviews so that you can bring an end to your current financial connections, circumstances, or situations. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread down here, we have this beautiful magical golden bridge. So Spirit is trying to bridge this Libra into the direction of transformation here. Into a new direction where you can meet up and negotiate or communicate with other people. So you may be getting out and connecting with others so that you can get through some form of process here. So in the creative aspects position, you have the dog energy, which is about devotion. So this is about a Libra here who Spirit's guiding to create devotion. Devote yourself to putting time and effort in here so that you can cross this magical, beautiful golden bridge into the next part of your life path journey. So in the actions position, we have the fish energy here. This could be someone who has Pisces in their chart and or this is energies of money. So I do feel for this particular Libran energy that I'm reading during this general reading for, I see actions of creating money by meeting up, negotiating, and communicating with someone here. We're eventually in relation to another in the relationship sector. There's an offer to go into a new direction, and Spirit's saying create and devote your time to figuring out where Spirit's trying to guide you here, towards which person or people. So in the emotional aspects position, we have this beautiful tower energy in the Lenormand deck. This is about stability, security. It could be a building or organization that you're needing to go to meet up, to bring things full circle here in some way during the first half of April of 2022. This could be meeting up with a building or organization, right, with the meeting card here and the business card here, and money in the actions position. So Spirit's saying if you've been thinking about new offers, new opportunities, asking for a raise, or a better paying position or a new title, now's the time to meet up, especially in the area of business, because money and new directions will be offered here if you dedicate and devote your heart to creating this opportunity in the first half of April of 2022, Libra. So in the subconscious position, either this is you or someone around you, or that you're thinking of it in the subconscious position. But this to me is someone who's waiting on taking action, contemplating, meeting up, negotiating, and communicating with others about forward movement here. So I feel like someone's just kind of sitting here thinking about, okay, here's my business, here's my organization, here are the things and the people I need to connect and communicate with, knowing that my actions will bring me money in abundance. But Spirit's saying continue to devote yourself. Someone here is thinking about bringing an end to a financial business situation, but it's a great time with the change card of the death energy in your thoughts to create a change, to say, you know, I'd rather be doing this, you know, can I do more of this at this job, or go into the direction of this title. So day to day, we have a Libra energy who may be thinking about a situation that involves a child or children. Thinking about playful energy, wanting to meet up and connect and devote oneself to something playful here, or again, a situation where there is a child or children involved. Now, sometimes this could be meeting up with the past. This could be a new beginning. What I'm feeling here is someone's thinking about a child, about an ending, wanting to meet up in the area of a building or organization so you can, there's money here, there's forward movement here. Get or bring closure to something. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit is saying we're giving the strength of the cross, which represents burdens, in the inner strengths position here. We're giving the Libra the inner strength to meet up regarding money, because there will be an offer to guide you into a better direction. So someone will, if you will devote yourself to meeting up with them, someone will devote themselves back to you as well, which could make you feel pretty darn good about money and children or family here. So in a 3-card summary with the same Lenormand deck, we've got the maze, the cage, and the compass. All right, so we have confusion here at the beginning of April of 2022 where this Libra is saying, I'm not quite sure which direction I want to go. But Spirit is saying we're offering up this beautiful magical star energy. This has been showing up for a lot of people, even in personal readings. So what are you wishing for, right? That'll bring the clarity that you are seeking. We do have a passionate feminine who is looking at a connection that just feels right. This could be an offer or an opportunity that feels right here for you. In the first, maybe by the second, going into the third week from now, you'll know what this means, of April of 2022, Libra. Because now here comes the excitement, an exciting new path, an aha moment, because with the owl energy, there was a conversation with a specific person. So divine timing is saying we're trying to bring you, Libra, the 4-leaf clover energy, a path that is lucky and blessed. And we're trying to line things up in a divinely timed way. So I just saw someone thinking about their home and maybe their bills, and this could be what this is about. Wow. So with the letter energy, there is some form of communication or paperwork that may have been making this Libra feel stuck or trapped, if only in your thoughts. There could be communication with a passionate masculine, but Spirit is offering up the red flag energy in the form of the fox. So sneaky, manipulative, should not be trusted. Someone's walking in their shadow energy, and that therefore may be why there are some form of obstacles and challenges here. But if there is confusion regarding another, Spirit is saying devote yourself to meeting up, of course, in public, and communicating about children, family, observing playfulness or not, because you're going to have the strength to bring something to an end with the coffin energies and move into a new direction in the area of partnership, be it with this negotiation or another. There could be 2 appointments here, and around the 19th or 20th there's one that where there is some form of devotion, or that you've devoted your time and effort to, and you start to recognize the results. I've got 18, 19, 20. I've been getting that for a lot of personal readings as well. So it is indeed time with the bird's energy to meet up and communicate and connect with people via society, social media, technology. But there is the snake energy here. Now we've got the snake and the fox in the same reading, so that represents lies and deceit. So be careful if you're connecting with someone via the internet at this time. Yeah, there's cloudiness when it comes to commitments, partnerships, contracts with another. And then we end up again in a state of confusion. And I think that's what this burdening energy is about. Is Spirit saying we're giving you the strength to overcome the burdening energy of thinking about children or worrying about your money. Okay, by mid-April of 2022, Libra, you have this beautiful tree energy. So they're actually saying throughout the first half and maybe all of April of 2022, you will find a very grounded energy. If you plant seeds, goals, and intentions and devote yourself to what really fulfills you daily, for there will indeed be this aha moment, like we already saw, about a new path. In the meantime, Spirit's offering up this beautiful magical golden compass, and it's saying we will send signs and synchronicities, and there will be an aha moment from Spirit about which direction you should go. So here's that stability and security, researching that offer or opportunity, and moving into a new direction. Leadership position, talking to a boss, traveling into their direction, hoping for one offer, opportunity, or another. Just like we talked about, there could be two offers or opportunities coming up. Maybe it'll take until around the 22nd of April of 2022, but we got the beautiful sun energy of attention and recognition. So Spirit's saying if you're feeling anxious about taking these action steps, Libra, roll the dice and take a risk. For you will come out of this state of confusion if you have hope. Spirit will bring you with the lily energies, some form of wisdom or knowledge. And for those of you who are connecting with someone who's at a distance or someone who may be acting distant, wait for further clarity. That's where some confusion is here for some Libras. All right, so I'm going to confirm and clarify these messages by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. Now, I like to confirm and clarify with the Gypsy Oracle deck because it helps me sometimes to pinpoint or confirm certain people, places, circumstances, situations, and or environments by which Spirit is helping for me to translate for you, Libra, in the first half of April of 2022. All right, so we have melancholy. Okay, I'm going to find contentment within. I'm going to remain balanced as I meet up and connect with others and look at different options or opportunities. Let your light shine is what Spirit's saying with this peacock energy. Sometimes this is about ego, bringing a connection to an end because someone's walking in their ego, right? Like the fox and the snake, they're being dishonest in some way, but you have the strength, remember, in your thoughts during the first half of April to bring something to an end if that is the case. But the peacock energy is also about letting your light shine, you know, meeting up with others and or sharing what you can create via the World Wide Web so that people can maybe purchase what it is that you are naturally good at, right? Your soul's purpose. So we have in the relationship sector a Libra here who is kind of sighing in awe that they want a new path to open up in relation to others. They just need to let their light shine, right? You need to recognize how far you have come and the things you have accomplished and really share that excitedly with others. Right? Devote yourself like this excited dog who's saying, bring me on a walk to this meeting because I want to see you come out of energies of despair. You can't create in the creative aspects position of the circle spread if you're just sitting in energies of despair. So that's why Spirit's saying we want to bring melancholy energy. We want you to bring an end to worrying about which direction or how to find that direction and trust in prayer. So in the actions position, we have money, right? We have conversations, OMG. So taking action in the actions position to have conversations, to meet up, to negotiate, so you can be freed from the burdens of the cross, whatever that represents to you. So in the emotional aspects position, we have a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, or stable situation. I see that there is a surprise regarding a building or organization because this Libra decided to remain content and let their light shine, to overcome despair by devoting oneself to creating an opportunity to have a conversation about money here. Again, we have the fish energy, could be a conversation with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So in the subconscious position, we have faithfulness. We have a feminine here. This means male or female, someone who's ready to open their heart to love and who is only going to accept faithfulness, right? If you're single, this is finding contentment and waiting. If someone causes despair because they're walking in their ego, there may be a surprise realization of that through a conversation in the first half of April. But keep on keeping on because Spirit's trying to bring a faithful connection if you'll just be patient here. Trust in prayer. I keep hearing pray not for a specific human being, but for the right person, place, circumstance, situation, and trust that Spirit is listening to you at this time. So day to day, we have this child energy and we have love. This Cupid, of course, looks like a child as well. So maybe there is a child that is in the thoughts of this Libra during the first half, of April of 2022. But we have this little, and this is what Spirit's saying, is we'll help you to create a new beginning in the area of love if you're single. Because eventually, day to day, you're going to be observing love in the area of faithfulness, right? So this is, I will only accept a loving connection with those who are faithful. And I'm willing to sit here and sigh in awe as to how in the past I've found myself with energies of despair. But I know now that wherever I let my light shine at this time, beautiful surprises are coming. That if I continue to have conversations with different people, places, circumstances, and environments, or groups of people here in some way, people are going to show their faithfulness to me. This is interesting. So in the inner strengths position, we got again the cross or the burden. So in some cases we have a Libra, and the burden is that you're just kind of sitting in the room energy. So the room energy is feeling like you're spending more time alone than you are with a specific person, or you're just not turning this chair in towards the table and are working on some form of hobby, gift, talent, skill, maybe updating your CV or resume, coming out of feeling alone, which is the burden, and having a conversation with someone so that you can find contentment, especially in the area of business. If you meet up and communicate about what you desire, we have a beautiful surprise here. And in some cases, it might make you walk in your ego, right? I got greater money, a better position. So that may just be Spirit saying, bring an end to your ego. If and when you follow Spirit's advice and get what Spirit's trying to bring to you, which is a surprise in the area of business. All right, so in a 3-card spread here, for further confirmation, we have waiting, deep thought, and a journey. Oh my. So in the beginning of April, we have, I have brought upon, with the Foe card, a situation whereby I'm having to wait and wait and wait. Look at this, for a message of falseness. Oh my. Okay, but I am now going to, see, again, we have a child here. Again, this could represent a situation involving a child or children. It could be a situation involving the past or your childhood. Someone may be going to see a doctor about your past, or about children. But Spirit is saying, you know, look at the wonderful blessings. Spirit's trying to bring a realization to this Libra that your prayers will indeed bring you a consolation, a gift from the universe, from this angel up here, if you will just stop trying to research how things are going to turn out. It's time to open your heart to pleasure and fun once again. You have learned a lot, you've gone through a lot, but it's time to free yourself from any sorrow and have hope. Look at this. So we have the Hope card. Replace overthinking, is what Spirit's saying, by taking off this blindfold and really praying to Spirit for what it is you are hoping to make come manifest, okay? In the area of love, there may be someone here who's in a leadership position, someone who's a father figure, grandfather figure, or this Libra is fearing misfortune. Yes, because we have the Enemy and the Death card once again, like the coffin. So we definitely have someone who's walking in their ego. They're not being truthful, but you have the strength to bring that to an end, right? To say, I'm ready for marriage, commitment, partnership, and I'd like a gift of a long-term commitment. And if that's not going to be the case, I'm going to continue to serve my own fortune, right? I'm going to take off the blindfold and get clear about how I'm creating my own stability and abundance for myself. Yeah, there's joyful connections here, but we definitely have the Soldier energy showing up, and in this deck, that could very well be a one-night stand. That puts this Libra into the energy of trying to figure out some form of truth. Yeah, there's a desire here to become this wife energy, or to have one, right? And to journey into the direction of marriage, commitment, partnership. But again, we have the red flags here for this Libra and the Thief card. The Thief is someone who comes and takes and then leaves just as quickly and steals your peace of mind. So I think the spiritual advice is that you are going to receive, or you're being guided to give communication to someone and kind of put them in the friend zone. Why? Because Spirit doesn't want this Libra to remain stuck in this prison, right? It's time for change. So now it's time to create, or to go into the direction of a service, business, organization, greater abundance in your life. Because by mid-April of 2022, there is a realization here that something indeed has ended, right? With the coffin and the burden, waiting on an ending so you can start a new beginning. And Spirit saying, what wishes are you personally wanting to make come true? If you are worried about the area of love, we will bring a faithful connection to you, but you've got to bring an end to thinking about someone who could only bring despair. Oh my. So waiting for clarity, praying for your hopes, wishes, because Spirit's bringing in that star energy. For some, I've been getting around the 16th. of April of 2022 where there is going to be some form of surprise wish come true. I'm still feeling through a business or organization, but this could be a hospital, a church. I mean, this could be so many different things for different people as far as that building goes. So this is the spiritual advice regarding the energy surrounding this Libra throughout the first half of April of 2022. And this has been a very, very common card. So the Eight of Thought, or the Eight of Swords, is about focusing only on sadness, worry, fear, regret, despair, heartache, okay? This is feeling like we're stuck or trapped in some way, but the Eight of Swords always represents under the understanding that this is self-imposed entrapment, right? So the card says, Libra, you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but this is just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that is making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to rescue you when you can rescue yourself. So this is again about going into the direction of having a conversation about what it is you desire so that you feel more fulfilled in your day-to-day experience, okay? Right behind that, we have the Three of Emotion, or the Three of Cups. So this is all about a celebration. So wonderful news is on its way. That's what that surprise is about if you follow Spirit's advice in this video reading. So announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, graduation will now be revealed in the first half of April if it hasn't already, Libra. New friends are going to be made, or new communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are right around the corner, and then things start kind of speeding up. So continue to move forward and review and contemplate all the wonderful blessings you have in your life. Stop being so hard on yourself. There is nothing to worry about. It is time to let go and to make new choices. Some of you may be called to be a spokesperson regarding something that's close to your heart. So open your heart and discover a path of success, because you will feel great inner strength, and that will draw others who will come faithfully into your direction. So definitely creating a blog, communicating, helping others in the area of children maybe, is going to bring healing, and it's also going to bring very faithful connections to you because of your knowledge and experience. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you, some of them, and you would like more information regarding your own personal journey, or you just like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Now Spring Special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for those likes, those shares, and those subscribes. Thank you so very, very much as well to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.